Hey everyone, this is Seravph, and today we're jumping into the most played, hands down, favorite mission in Ready or Not, at least for me, and that is Neon Tomb. Why is it my favorite? Well, simple. I like to party, and nothing says a party like strobe lights, gunfire, and suicide bombers lighting up the floor. I'll walk you through how I run it solo, step by step, and break down the decisions as they happen, and if you're into sharpening your own clears yourself, or just want to see how one person can beat every single mission for an S rank on hard mode, then subscribe and ring the notification bell for a lot more so you do not miss a thing. So let's check out the gear and see what setup we're running with. M32, I don't think I'll be switching to beanbags anytime soon. And no sidearm, light armor, front and back ceramic plates. It gives us extra slots for our primary ammunition, 9 flashbangs. We're going to drop down from 3 slots for C2 down to 1 set and allocate the other 2 towards our flashbangs. We'll keep a taser, nods, anti-flash goggles, ballistics masks, and I think we are ready to get to work.
This is Talk. The active shooters aren't willing to cooperate. Move in.
Get here! Police! Hands up now! I listen.
Turn around. Keep your hands up. Stay still.
Don't let any of me! I will rip your head off!
Talk. Suspect standing by for transportation.
Yeah, this guy's 3 guns. Always approach rooms and hallways through the doors that are open already. Try to approach those at an angle in case there's a suspect that presents himself.
Down on the ground! Down on the ground, now! Okay. Hands up, do it now!
And that's the problem with trying to surrender enemies from a distance.
Now!
Move over here.
You might end up shooting 2 or more rounds of flashbang.
Police!
Stay quiet.
You have won nothing!
Element to talk. We have 1 suspect in custody.
Talk to lead. Trailers
So
incoming.
if you can, try to close the distance before you surrender the suspects,
I enjoy.
even with the launcher. If you can't close the distance, then you're going to have to take a long-range shot like I just did. Okay. It's not worth engaging that guy. Oh no, he opened both doors. That's bad. It's bad because that forces me to engage long distance, so we have to pick our fights in the right place. I am going to kick this door and see if I get a reaction. Usually there's a suspect on the other side. If I got a reaction, I would see to the door and knock him out. I'm gonna aim right where suspects would pop out and surprise me from. I'm really just trying to close those double doors. If you have a wedge, that's a really good place to wedge. That guy doesn't have a firearm, but this guy does.
Hands up! Drop to your knees! Drop the weapon and get down! Drop it now!
Turn around and stay still. Move to the sound of my voice. Stay down.
We all died like
Entry team to talk. Suspect is restrained and ready for trailers.
Lead, this is Talk. Notifying trailers.
Okay, those double doors are closed.
Calm down.
They will never get this off. It is perfect. It is, how do you say, job
We need
well
to talk.
done?
We got a suspect here ready for escort.
Element, this is Talk. Trailers incoming. Proceed with caution.
You can often see the heads of suspects through this staircase above the ledge. Just right above it. If you have lethal, you could go ahead and take some headshots. Not much you could do with less lethal. Alright, when I open these doors, I really hope the other side doors are closed. Well, just one of them. At least the right side's closed. Let's go ahead and close that. That might just as well open right back up. I might be able to bait one. Oh, I saw a guy. Sometimes they fall for the trap. Sometimes they circle around. And there's another one to the right.
I'm going nowhere. I will not surrender. Never.
Alright, this area is clear. I'm gonna reload up here. If they charge up this staircase, I have somewhat of a reactionary gap. I know there's at least two, so I'm gonna break out my M32. Oh, he's coming.
Get down on your knees. Hands up. No weapons.
I need you to move. Turn around slowly.
نأمل أن تعمل هذه المفجرات.
You need to relax.
These lives are for
Talk. Suspect is in our custody. Requesting contact.
Yep, someone ran through here, clearly.
Down to the ground. Move. LSPD, don't move. Die here. Drop it and get down.
Don't you fucking
He didn't look
move.
like he was going down after the first taser, so I had to double tase him.
More will take your place.
Element to talk. Suspect secured.
Talk reporting. Continue with objectives.
If you hear a suspect in the other bathroom, you could lob a flashbang over the roof.
Fucking damn it. Fuck's sake.
I don't hear one.
Pull yourself together.
يقتربوا.
That's the high value target. That door being closed is good.
Weapons and get down
I'm
slowly.
working with two different open doors, so I'm not going to pass this threshold. I need this guy to come to me.
Forward. Turn around.
At any point, anyone could come through that door and the one on the left. So let's build that reactionary gap
You're under arrest. Do not move.
in case someone does come through those doors.
Entry team to talk. We have a suspect in our custody.
Talk here. Proceed with mission.
Now, if both the right and left doors are open, I am going to come around to where I cannot get flanked. Okay.
Get it? Okay, just hurry up.
Move towards me. Move over here. Stay down and turn around.
I took a step back, that way if anyone were to pop out,
Lead the talk.
they won't be able to see me.
Trailers.
Talk reporting. Trailers standing by.
In case they were here. Oh. Maybe I could bait him in.
We've got this under control. Civilian in custody and secured.
Lead, this is Talk. Trailers in.
I'll keep my gun pointed at those double doors. Really good place to put a wedge as well. Alright, we're gonna move on to the harder part of this mission. And that's the second floor. A word of advice I could give you is don't get caught in the middle. These suspects aggro really easy. It doesn't take much to piss them off. And once they're very attracted to commotion, they're very drawn to it.
Move to the sound of my voice. Turn around. Keep your hands up.
So try to pick your fights more of like on a one-on-one setting.
Look away. Don't move.
There could be a guy right behind me. And in front.
Element to talk. Suspect standing by for transport.
Talk to lead. Trailers on the way.
Yeah, if you start surrendering like 2 or 3 or 4 suspects or more, that's when you really should worry. There's a suspect right there.
Police, get your hands up! You're arrested. Down on the ground now!
Close that door. Only one less thing to worry about.
I need you to move. Move there. Turn around. Don't get up. Stay still. Do not move. Entry train to talk. Suspect in custody.
Talk to element. Send it.
Lead the talk. Suspect is secured.
This is Talk. Keep going.
Yeah, this is the path I usually always take.
Some exits are blocked. We're fucked.
Maybe we could find security?
Move forward.
Hands on your head! Move!
Me and my guys tried to stop him.
Talk. Civilian good to go for evac.
Talk to entry team. Trailers inbound.
Can you just take me home?
Yeah, you oftentimes see me close and open doors.
Element.
And you often hear me say like certain doors are open, certain doors
We
are
have a
closed.
civilian in our custody.
Talk to entry team. We're ready.
Turn around and stay still.
And you often hear me generalize that closed doors are often better.
Lead the talk.
And there's a reason
We have
for
an
that.
individual in custody.
Talk here. Trailers en route.
Try to stay quiet. But when you get a chance.
I can show you where they are.
It's protocol.
Closed doors, they kind of
Is it safe?
reduce the amount of space that you have to be
Civilian
responsible
good to go
for.
evac.
Entry team. This is Talk. Send them our way.
You're shrinking your your workspace, so you don't have to be responsible for too many areas. It helps you focus on the areas that are open. So that's why I like to keep doors closed. Plus it gives you the element of surprise over the suspects and not the other way around.
Over here! Help me!
Turn around slowly.
All they need is a pixel.
Police, don't move!
No, you drop. Okay, don't shoot.
Move towards me. Turn around. This is procedure.
ارجع هنا.
Elemental talk. We got a suspect here ready for trailers.
This is Talk. Trailers incoming.
Police, get down!
I'm going nowhere. Okay, soldier.
Move over here. Move to the sound of my voice. Stay down and turn around.
تحرك تحرك.
There's at least one guy behind the bar, I think.
Stay where you are. Elemental talk. One suspect in custody, compliant.
Entry team, this is Talk.
There's one.
Trailers are ready.
Yeah, there's at least one. I don't want anything less than 2 rounds in the chamber, so I'm gonna break out the launcher then. Huh, I guess not.
Get down now!
I'll take that.
Turn around. Keep your hands up. Don't resist. Leave the talk. We have a suspect in custody.
Talk to lead. Excellent work.
Oh,
Don't stop
I
now.
think I drew in some attention from the dance floor. That guy could come up the stairs and flank me from any direction now.
Do it now!
Gotta get you out of here. Talk. Civilian is in custody.
I'll just keep my gun up.
Lead, this is Talk. Send them.
The right side doors are still closed. Yep, there's a civilian right there. And those double doors are open.
Where's the goddamn LSPD?
Drop the weapon and put your hands up!
I need you to move. Turn around. Don't get up. Move there. Don't get up. Relax.
This is not war.
Element to talk. Suspect in custody. Compliant.
Element, this is Talk. Send him our way.
I am well aware I only have one in the chamber. And that's what those bangs are good for. They could bounce off walls in ways your launcher can't. It looks like there's a suspect or two still running around. And they must have went through that double doors towards the dance area, so... Shut up. I'm gonna investigate that last.
Hands on your head! More will take our place.
Oh my god.
Was that door open before? That door was not open before. I'll take the left side first.
Police, get down! Get down! I want to see hands! Put your fucking hands up!
Turn around and stay still.
I have to reload this as quickly as I can.
Inshallah.
Do not move.
لقد أرسلنا الشياطين إلى الجحيم.
Entry team to talk. The suspect secured.
Talk to Element.
What?
Trailer's
What the hell
notified.
is this thing?
I fucking look like I'm with them.
Okay, this door's closed and so is this one, so
Stay
there's a
here.
low probability that anyone went past this way.
Thank you so much. Oh god, thank you.
Lead to talk. Civilian is secured.
Talk reporting. Trailer's notified.
Okay. I heard that to my left.
Let me see those hands!
I hope you're the last guy,
Work on
buddy.
yourself.
Yes, he is.
Suspect restrained and under our control.
Talk here. Trailer's en route.
Get down!
Innocent! Are we safe here?
Let me close that.
We're not here for you.
I thought those freaks were gonna kill me.
Element to talk. Civilian standing by for trailers.
Talk reporting. Move on.
They'll kill us if they find us.
I know I left some weapons behind, but I'm just gonna go over the open door, closed door kind of thing.
Hopefully these detonators work.
So, closed doors are generally always going to be in your favor. It shrinks the amount of space that you have to worry about. And, aside from that, you could also have the element of surprise. You know, you can always see, too, if there's a suspect behind the door. It'll knock him out. I picked up this guy's weapon. Yeah, this guy right here. Yeah, stay around till the end of this video because I'll have all my other recordings up for viewing. All my failed attempts that you can learn from. I did my best to not get bunched up in this on this level this time around. At one point I had to arrest like about 5 people at the same time and that was not pretty. You can only imagine. You can imagine what happened after. I got shot up is what happened.
What they did to the others, I couldn't watch.
that's it for this floor. I could move on down.
You won't stop all of us. This is the beginning.
Oh, fuck, how do I get this off?
Down on your knees. Look at what we have done to your people.
جاهزة. من المستحيل تعطيلها.
Well, I did not neutralize any suspects here.
I enjoy.
What do I do? What do I do?
Hands on your head, now! Get on the ground, now!
I give up. I didn't do anything
Keep your hands
bad.
behind your back.
I came up from Walk Beach with my friends.
Entry team
Please,
is
this is
one
Doc.
civilian detained.
Great work, entry team.
And that's
a
it.
wrap.
Yeah, that's Neon Tomb. It's brutal, it's noisy and unforgiving, and if this helped you tighten up your approach, be expecting a lot more videos like this to come. So subscribe, drop a comment what you want to see next, and it could be a new map, a challenge run, or a request for a full breakdown. Whatever it is, I've got you, and thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.